Hey guys, since I made the last video, our new third grade Awana books have come in, and I wanted to kind of shoot a quick video to show you what they look like. All new third and fourth graders will start out with the start zone like this. This is a new one, and it goes through the whole plan of salvation. There's only two places that an adult will need to sign, and it's about halfway through and then at the end. And I think you're going to like it because it does take them through the plan of salvation. There's a little bit of memory work. There's a page where they will tell a little about themselves on the very beginning, like if even to the point where if they're good at reading or if they're going to need a little bit of help. So that will help you, I think, a lot. And don't expect them to get through this quickly. I think it'll take them 3 or 4 weeks probably to get through this book. And then all third and fourth graders, after they finish this book, will receive this new book. If they have already started a book last year, they will continue on through that. So there may be some kids that are still in the red and blue third and fourth grade book. But this is our new book. I think you're going to like it. Each section has a start here little place where they just tell a little bit about something that maybe they've been afraid of, or something that they need help with, just different areas, whatever that section kind of is about. They're going to either draw a picture or write a little paragraph. Then there is the Explore page, and that is a Bible study. I will have plenty of Bibles in all the rooms. These books are NIV, so I'll make sure I have plenty of those in there. The last book had 8 Bible studies. This one has 32, so they're going to really be digging in their Bible, and I'm really excited about that. Then they do still have to memorize, but each page where there is memory work, there is also a little tip on how to help them memorize something. Like on page like 84, for this memorize page, it says make it stick, and it'll give you a way to help them memorize, and that can be used for all the kids in all ages and all groups. You know, I think this will help you to help them out. Like this one has you to, they write Hebrews 4:12 on a piece of paper lightly in pencil, so it's easy to read and easy to erase. And then as they memorize it, they'll erase part of the words and see how well they get to, how easy it is to memorize. And I think that'll help out. This one, it has a new storyline. Make sure they read the little cartoon book along the way. And another section in here is called Review. They'll go back, and here it is. They'll go back and review a verse that they've already done. So don't let them argue with you. They do need to do this. They've already memorized it once before in the book, so it should be easy to do. Then at the end, you'll do one signature for that whole thing. Below that is a bonus box. You can do that if you want. It's not worth any points, and it just has it asks for a parent or carrying adult, since the books aren't going home, so the carrying adult would be you, to write or draw a picture of a problem they've had in the past. So you're basically going to do the same thing that they did on the start here at the beginning of that section. The sections are a little different, but just go through it. I think that it's pretty easy. There's nothing in here that needed to be added. There's no missionary pages. There's nothing like that, so it's just pretty straightforward. At the very end of the book, you'll notice one thing that's different. Instead of having silver and gold extra credit pages throughout the book, these are all at the very end. Every section is at the end. So I want those kids to do the silver and gold in this book only. The other books are still extra credit, but this book is not, there's nothing in here that they can't do with you. Like this one is the very first one, the silver, is they want them to draw each day of creation, draw a little picture in that. And then there will be a know this section, and it'll tell something about the Bible, and then they answer a question right here, and that answer is in that little paragraph. So it's really easy. So I want them to all do that once they get to the end of the book. They don't have to do section 1 and then do section 1 extra or gold and silver. Just go through all the book, and then at the end, if they get this far, they need to do this. The gold is all memory work. It's a little backwards from the old silver and gold. And this, if they want to take a picture of that to send it home or write it down to work on it, they can. Don't let them take the book home. But this is something that they need to do. Something that was suggested to me in our Awana training is for the old books that I have that some of y'all took home. Go ahead and keep those. I'm going to have in all the rooms some of the old books, and if a child is working on a section and they can't quite get it and they try to write it down real fast, those old books will be in there. Just cut that section out and have them take that page home, and they can keep it there and work on it there if they want to. And so I hope that makes sense. I went through that rather quickly, but once you get in it, I think you'll love it. It's going to be awesome. So thanks very much. Okay, I've got one more little thing to explain. In the new book, there are 3 places where it wants you to look up a video for the kids to watch. I really recommend them watching it. It's about 2 minutes long, and it's about how Awana has impacted these children where they live. This girl lives in Nepal. This boy is in Chicago, and then this boy here teaches Awana in the Philippines. And so if you have a cell phone and you are on the church's Wi-Fi, then it will work. If not, and you want the kids, and you get there and you want the kids to watch it, then just flag me down and I can show them on my phone. I'd rather the kids not have the Wi-Fi password, so if you as the adult have a phone capable of that, then I recommend you showing it to them. Thanks. One more quick thing. Before you start in handbook time each week, please pray with your group. You can hold hands, you can stand up, whatever you want to do. There are 2 groups that have been doing that, and I've noticed, and it's made an impression on me. And one group, they told me that they had some trouble with some of the kids. They're just kind of wild and unruly. They started praying each time before, and it actually sets the mood. The kids will calm down, and they've learned a lot about the kids that way, because sometimes the kids want to pray, and they'll mention a family member that maybe is, they're having trouble in jail or sick or something. And so I strongly recommend that with each group, that you do that. You either pray for them or let the children pray, and I think that will help a lot. So, all right, thanks.